Tennessee or SMU, you should be the biggest Army fans right now, because in my perspective, there's no way that a 2-loss Notre Dame is going to be able to get into the college football playoff. And if you are, as I said, if you are SMU or if you are Tennessee, specifically Tennessee, you are on that bubble. You're the first team out. You're the second team out. You want to see the at-large, as many of the at-large bids lose. And because Notre Dame doesn't have a conference, so they can't finish any higher than 5. Can't finish any higher than 5 because they don't play in a conference. So, where they're at 6, this is pretty much the peak. This is pretty much as high as Notre Dame can get. And what this tells me is that if Notre Dame loses any more games, and this is the game that they're most likely to lose, if they're going to lose any more, they're out. They will drop. They're going to drop out of the college football playoff. And once again, I like going back to the eye test, but what I've seen for Notre Dame throughout the course of this season is inconsistency on the offensive end. Though they have looked better on the offensive end, especially compared to how they started out the season, I still don't think that they will be able to contend with the top 12 teams in college football right now. And so they have Notre Dame coming up, like I said. Army has Notre Dame coming up, and Army is obviously undefeated. This is going to be the toughest matchup that Army has had all season, and we know that Army is very methodical in their approach, especially on the offensive end. In their most recent victory against North Texas, Army had one possession that totaled over 14 minutes of game clock. And do I think that Army's going to be able to beat Notre Dame? Not necessarily. No, I don't think so. But if you are Tennessee, if you're SMU, you're looking for Army to pull off this upset against Notre Dame. However, this is going to be the best defensive line that Army has faced all year. And will they be able to create those openings in the run game as they've been able to do all year? I'm not sure if they'll be able to. And Army is also a team that does a great job of getting interior pressure and stopping the run on the defensive end. However, once again, this offensive line from Notre Dame is going to be the best offensive line that Army has faced all season, and I don't know how much pressure they'll be able to generate. However, because Notre Dame is extremely inconsistent on the offensive end, I do think that gives Army a chance of making this game close. I don't believe Army will win this game. I have Notre Dame winning this game. It will be a low-scoring game, ugly game if you ask me. I have Notre Dame winning this game by a score of 24-20. And with this win, I do believe Notre Dame will all but secure their spot in the college football playoff. But however, like I said, if you're Tennessee, or if you're SMU, or even if you're Georgia, you're really looking for Notre Dame to lose this game. And it's unfortunate because I do think Notre Dame's going to win this game. However, I don't think Notre Dame is really good enough to be the number 6 team in the rankings. But just as I said in the previous segment, those teams that you think deserve those rankings and there's still some question marks with their resume, those teams always get revealed and they always get exposed for what they really are when they get matched up against those better teams. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Notre Dame is good enough to have that number 6 ranking? And do you think they have a chance of being upset against Army? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Leave your thoughts in the chat room. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it, guys. And in our next segment, guys, we're going to be discussing an SEC matchup that no one is talking about, but could have major implications. So be sure to stick around for that, guys. You're not going to miss it. We'll be right back.